So I think part of being on camera is that you want to look the part, and part of that is taking care of the skin on your face. And I usually have a much bigger beard, and I trimmed it down so that I can look after my skin a little better because when you have a lot of hair on your face, you have to use like all this extra beard product, and I found that my face doesn't really do well with that. It gets really dry and messed up, um, and I don't really know um, what a proper skincare routine should look like. And all I know, all I do know, is that um, you should just have a consistent routine. And from what I do know, it's just that your face builds up dirt and oil over time, and um, knowing that, it's just you just have to kind of balance how much oil is on your face and just make sure there's no dirt on your face, and that just comes with regular cleaning. So my routine, which I'm not very good at sticking to, but I'm trying, is just to wash my face with warm water and then use I don't know, what is it called, just a face soap with like scrubby stuff on it, and then wash it off, rinse with cold water, and then put uh, like a cream, like moisturizing cream, face moisturizer, and that's it. That's my routine, and I don't know if it's a good one, but that's what I'm trying. And as I'm talking to the camera right now, I have in front of me about 10 different face products that my wife uses, and I have no idea, what they're for. And she's shown me how to do it, and it's just like so many steps, and they have to be all in the right order, and I can't keep up. I feel like I need one of those like laminated cue cards that tells you what to use in each order. Um, and she uses a lot of stuff from Glossier, and I only know that because I see her ordering it all the time. Um, I don't know what this is. Exfoliating Skin Perfector. I don't know what that's for. Um, it's got like a little thing. I've seen her use like a pad. You squish it on here and it like cleans your face. I think that's what it's for. Another one is Priming Rich Moisturizer. Also have no idea. I think that's face cream. I think that's something you do at the end. Another one is Oil Serum Hybrid. I think that's just to put like vitamins on your face. Here's another one, Super Pure Zinc Serum. I think it's the same thing. There's Micellar Water. Removes makeup. Okay, I don't need that one. Glossier Cleanser Concentrate Face Wash. It's kind of like thick. I don't know. Maybe it's like my face wash stuff. Here's Moisture and Shine. Another one is Elasticity Boosting, and like it's so many steps to get good skin. And it does make me really appreciate what women do for their own skin to make it look good. And for me, it's just soap and cream. It's just but I don't even know if that's good enough for me. So basically what I understand is hot water or a hot towel on your face, it opens up your pores. And from what I understand, your face, I don't know, you just zoom in really close, maybe a little too intimate, but you know, on your nose you'll have like hundreds of these little pores, and like they're all here and they're all here and they're everywhere on your face, and they can open and they can close, and they hold oil and dirt. And you know, if you ever get like a pimple, it's because there's too much oil and dirt in there, and you get a blackhead, and then it like mutates and gets gross, and then your skin breaks out and stuff. So from what I understand is when you're cleaning your face, you want to open up those pores, and basically just get them ready for cleaning. And that's when the soapy stuff comes in. So right now, oh, you know what? I actually have my daughter's headband. I'm gonna put over my face, and this is just going to help me to just keep like a canvas to work on. So the water's warmed up. I'm just gonna wash my face with warm water, and that should open up my pores. That should get them ready for cleaning. Okay, I think that's enough warm water. So I'm gonna take this stuff. I don't know if you can see it, just got like a bunch of little beads in there. And just take like this much for my face. Like, literally just like a tiny amount. And when I first used this, I was like, and then just like way too much soap on my face. And I told that to my wife. She said, no, it's just like a little grape size. That's it. Just a little grape. And look how much soap there is. Also, I'm told that men wash their face very aggressively. And I'm kind of really seeing that right now as I'm doing this on camera, that I'm like, that, you know, see what my wife does, she's just like, you know, taking care. And, you know, it's hard to take your time to do that, but I guess that is the right way to do it. So now I guess what's happened is I've opened the pores with warm water. Now I've washed my face with this special face wash stuff, and that should take all the dirt and the oil off of my face. So the next step would be just to rinse it all off. So I'll do that right now. So now that I washed all the soap off my face, my pores are open and they're clean. And what I want to do is rinse it with cold water, and that's going to close the pores now. Okay, so So now I've washed my face with hot water, opened up the pores, cleaned it with soap, rinsed it all off, and then used cold water, like splash my face, and that closes up my pores, or at least that's how I understand it. So one thing that I found is the very last part here is the towel that you use should be 100% clean. Because if you use a dirty towel, you're just taking everything you did and undoing it. Because this is a clean face now, and you want to use a clean towel to dab the water off that clean face. So if you use a dirty towel, you're just putting the dirt back on that face, and everything you just did was for nothing. So now that my face is cleaned up, I'm going to put cream on it. And this is a part that I've been experimenting with, which is something that I think you should be doing with face care, is experimenting, because your skin is your own, and no one can tell you, you know, what your best routine is. I think it's like a trial and error kind of thing. And for the longest time, I've felt like putting cream on my face kind of like gives it extra work that it doesn't need. And so what I would do is I would do this whole routine, and then I would not use face cream. And basically what I learned, what happens is doing this whole routine really dries out your face. And I did the same thing yesterday, and basically an hour later I had like really dry skin and like dead skin cells, and it was like, it felt gross, looked gross, and it's just like, you know, it's because I skipped this step. So kind of found that like you have to use face cream if you're doing this. I don't like to, but I found that it does ensure that you don't get like dry and cracking skin. And in terms of like how much you're putting on, I don't know if there's a such thing as too much, but I just go crazy. I just put a bunch, and I try to get it over my like eyebrows and mustache area, like places where, you know, like skin can dry up easily. And then that's finished, that's done. And I'm looking at the timer on this video, it's at almost 15 minutes now. This is how long it takes to take care of your skin, and that's just on your face. You know, it's definitely something where like hygiene can take a back seat, and it's because it does take time and it does take effort. And you know, this is me showing you with just 2 products on my face. And you know, for me to use just these 2 products, it took me 15 minutes. And you know, I'm standing here looking at like, it's like I can't even hold all of the products in 2 hands that my wife uses. And you know, I think she does it faster too, you know, but she does it more often. I think she does it every day, and I try to do it. I try to just get around to doing it, but she does it every day. And you know, it's definitely not easy to do if you don't have the time, or you don't even know what you're doing. It kind of makes it overwhelming. And you know, if there's some kind of like beauty routine that's not even factoring like doing hair, like I could spend like another 10 minutes doing my hair with pomade, and that's the same. That's a whole routine too. You have to take the right amount, wet your hands, wet your hair, the right amount, and then play around until you get it just right. And that's a whole next thing to eat up your time. It's like before you know, you can spend a whole hour in front of the mirror just trying to make yourself look good.